Hello everyone, Clips here, and welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. And yo, what's up man? Welcome back, good to see you again. Looks like we're just chilling on a boat. Got a journal.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
What is this game? Well, basically, it's kind of we play as Edith Finch, and we're returning to her like family
I
home,
lived here until I
basically,
was 11, but I wasn't
and
allowed inside
we're
half
kind
the
of like
rooms.
looking around the house for clues about what happened to all of her family, because pretty much all of them have died in mysterious or unfortunate ways.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
But besides that, I don't know too much about it. Obviously, as I'm just
I
playing it
hadn't
for the
been back
first
since my
time.
brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Well,
Maybe she thought I'd know.
something, probably.
Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house
The
knew the
Death and
answers
Life
to.
of Zebulon Finch? What's that about? I've not heard of it.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
I mean, are forests supposed to be loud? They're normally kind of expected to be quiet. Missing Milton Finch. Got a basketball hoop.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about
Some jank ass house. What the fuck is that over there?
it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Lots of missing
I asked
posters.
Edie once about the dragon in the pond.
Dragon in the
She said it had
pond.
killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
I like how
Now,
like
as
every
a
single part of this
17-year-old,
house is painted a
I
different
knew
color
exactly
too.
what those words were. I was afraid of the house. I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh, of course not. That would be too easy. Maybe we can get in through the back. Oh, just going through the doggy door, I guess. That works.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I would imagine. I don't think there was ever, like, any point in my life where I would have been able to crawl through a doggy door.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But
Look at this
instead of a
place.
family,
Fucking
there were
mess.
just memories of one. Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I mean, yeah, we literally live on the middle of a fucking island. Also, what the fuck does this guy do to even have a house like this? Or I guess you
The
probably
table was
don't get
still a
something
wreck
like
from
this
the night we
built.
left.
The night we left.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Yeah, that story sounds pretty interesting.
Nothing
I
in the
think I'll
house
probably check it
looked
out.
abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
A weird way of
Even
putting
the
it.
fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Sank? The house sank?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Yeah, I also like how the text kind of just like pops up on the screen too.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara.
Interesting way of doing
Along
subtitles.
with the rest of the house.
Nice choice. God, it's like there's so much to look
A lot
at.
of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Okay. Obviously,
Milton
these doors are
disappeared,
like
Mom
locked.
sealed up all the bedrooms.
Oh, sealed, I guess is
Then
a better
Edie
word.
retaliated and drilled peepholes.
This guy, very distinguished. Molly. Died at 10
Molly always
years
seemed
old.
like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Got Prince and fucking Princess Rat on the door. Oh, this place is open.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Great Uncle Walter.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
What is this?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, we found where the key goes. 20,000 leagues
My
under
mom
the
was
sea.
really good at keeping secrets.
Oh. Well,
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
okay. What is this?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh, what?
Reading
What tells
this,
you that?
Maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Me neither.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Oh yeah, this was Molly's room. Got a starfish, some clock, some scorpions and bugs.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Lucky ass gerbil. Oh, can't go in here. Alright, let's... Is this her journal? Yep.
December 13th.
Oh, thank God they'll read it for me.
1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
Yeah, 20,000
I woke up and I
Leagues
was
is
starving.
definitely a classic.
So I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, are we playing as her now? It's
The
gerbil
gerbil
food.
was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew! I mean, I guess it is just a carrot, but... It was kind of like next to the droppings and stuff. I don't know.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
No, I'm
My
hungry.
Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh. F. Sorry, little guy.
I thought thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh, I guess we're not gonna eat it. That's fine. Oh, maybe we can eat the fish food. This door is unlocked. What's through here?
I kept eating and eating.
Toothpaste? Ugh! What is wrong with you?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are these even real?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, a birdie.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
Oh,
I was
okay.
a cat.
Alright, I guess we're a cat now.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Get over here. This parkour. Stop fucking running.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh, there's a fucking treehouse?
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was
This kid has a very overactive
and I heard little
imagination.
teeth nibbling in the grass.
Little key. What are we looking for? Like a rabbit or something?
Rabbits.
Where are you? Oh. Get over here, little guy.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through
Oh,
my palm.
Jesus.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Something bigger.
A mama rabbit.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
This is...
And
Oh.
suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh, yeah, of course. They see me rolling. They hating.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Alright, yeah, we're a shark now. Oh, God.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Nom 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 nom
I
nom.
tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Blood.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything
what is-
changed.
What? We're like some fucking... Alright. Now we're a fucking kraken,
Now
I
was a
guess.
monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh, we're gonna eat people now. Okay. What is wrong with this girl?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Does a long-ass tentacle like this remind anybody of anything else, or is it just me?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. Passenger, I was still hungry.
Nom 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 nom.
I smelled something new, something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
And we're going in the sewers, I guess. Maybe we're gonna hunt the fucking Ninja Turtles. Oh, no, we're climbing up a toilet. Okay.
I got closer
Oh, we're in her
and
room.
closer.
Oh. What are we looking for? Oh, here, I guess.
All of my stomach started growling,
Oh, my stomach. You got more than one?
and suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep, but it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What the fuck? Okay.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but
Yeah,
I'm sure
me
Edie
neither.
would have.
But, like, how did she die then? Oh, we can go out here? I wanna... No, I wanna see how she actually... How did she die? That doesn't tell us how she died. Well, we can probably go back.
This will
but-
be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Edie knit
this
me a new
place.
pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already
Louis.
started to memorialize him.
Yeah, I imagine that was just her imagination,
Edie gave a
but
big interview about a mole man.
I'll have
living out
to
of the
go back
Finch
to her
house.
room. I'm not actually
mom
quite sure
was
how she died. Maybe
furious.
there was something I missed.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Home movies, 10 photo war. Conspiracy Now, Weird America, The Finches, Random Junk.
One summer, they evacuated the
72-year-old
island,
woman
but
refuses to
Edie
evacuate
refused
because
to
of a
go.
little forest fire. What a
For a few
Chad.
weeks, she was a celebrity. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh, that's
She
kind of
could
a
have, but she didn't.
anticlimactic way to go, but dragon kills Finch.
Her room was like a museum.
Oh, look at the bird. I guess, well, It's the Finch family, so that makes sense.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
God, one of these things.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his
Has to
house,
have been like years
hoping
since
to
I've
leave the
even
curse
seen one of
behind.
these things in person. And yeah, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
What is this?
Odin's daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly,
She took
the
their
shore
house
on
with
their
them.
home.
Okay.
Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Well, that's it, I guess. How do I get out? Let me out! Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family,
That's what happened to
it
him.
goes back a
Fucking
long
drowned.
ways.
Ingeborg. Alright, what's through here?
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
First of all, ew. You the fucking carpeted bathroom and on the
only trace
toilet
Grandpa
seat
Sam's
too.
first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
And then just a bottle
It
of
was a
wine
pretty
in the
big trace.
fucking... Nice. Alright. Oh. There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
Got a little tab
It's hidden
story.
in this book.
Clever. Oh. Watch your step. Then we
Sven
got a
gave Sam an old
photographer,
camera he'd
apparently.
refurbished. He never put it down.
Looks like he was in military or something, too. Calvin Finch. Oh, Milton was here, too, apparently. Get this thing out of the way. Fort Calvin. Odin Finch National Park. Damn, guy has a national park named after him? Oh, yeah.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Huh. Alright. What do we have
And
here?
that he never talked about
To the
him.
command center. Got a twin.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, we're on a swing. A broken leg, apparently. Your uncle almost had a bridge named after him?
My brother
That's
said
cool.
he'd die
Why?
before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
He did. Okay.
At Barbara's
Welcome back,
funeral,
man.
we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, do we like swing off the fucking cliff?
Dinner's ready.
What a Giga Chad.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Yeah. Oh god.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Whee!
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh!
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
So close.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Whee!
The day he made up his mind,
I knew it. Oh god.
and he did.
I mean, that's a hell of a way to go, I guess. He did it.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar.
At 11,
when I was
too.
younger, I
Damn.
remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I mean, what kid hasn't? He was a real one.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
There's the hidden door. Oh, hello, man. What's up? Why does this house need so many hidden doors, by the way? Just... Not that I'm complaining, it's just kind of weird. But I guess this family is very weird.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh. This leads back to the main part of the house. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Whenever people ask me about my family,
But thanks for tuning in
the first
anyway.
thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara. How'd I get in the one chick's room? I'm gonna check it out again. That's fine, whatever. Yeah, later, man.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we
Oh.
left.
Okay, fine. I guess we gotta keep going straight that way. This.
Growing up,
Oh,
I
this
always
one's
thought
like a
of
movie
Barbara as a
star, I
child
guess.
star.
Introducing Barbara Finch in My Friend Bigfoot.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
At 16. Alright. Dreadful Stories, guest starring Barbara Finch.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh,
Old Jack here with another
this voice.
inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As
Surprise
a child
ending.
star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up.
Damn!
Has been.
Washed up at 16. That's kind of
On a
harsh.
lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
Fuck, I was drinking water. I almost spit it out.
Right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when
Oh, now that's a good
Now,
one.
That was a great scream.
it was
Yeah, true.
Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting.
Gotta be
her
careful
youngest
around the power
brother,
tools.
Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
What is this wrong with this guy?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is...
I mean, I'm not criticizing it, but feels like it's kind of lame to have the Orcas Island mascot be an orca. I mean, it seems a bit too obvious. I'm just saying.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
Scream was from SCP-096. Which one is that?
On cue.
I don't know how anybody actually remembers like the specific numbers of them. Like, if you tell me like what it is, I can know if I've heard of it or not. But I don't. How do people just have the memories off the top of their head?
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, it's all like comic book now. Oh. We got the fucking Halloween music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Like the movie Halloween. Bah!
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, I know which one that is.
The old fridge
Hookman
rattled
killer.
and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
My bad, man.
Barb,
Whoopsie.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
This guy is a
She
dumbass.
threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
I literally
She was
hit you with
still
it, man.
holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Alright, time to sit. Get out of my way, stupid fucking chair swing thing. Die.
Walter.
Where are you? Coming for you.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any
Slinging
suspicious
slasher.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
Oh, that.
He was quite
I was expecting the stream, but oh well.
And whoever he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
So suspenseful. Oh, we're gonna sneak up on him? Oh. Fuck him up. Wow, this guy just got fucking Home Alone.
But she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Where'd he go?
The hookman had vanished. She listened
Oh.
for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Who's at the door?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The
Oh.
monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch
Or are we gonna...
performance of her life.
Oh. There we go.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear
Now
Barbara
that's a scream.
was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
What a little
He
bitch.
took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Okay.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That was bad. It wasn't that funny, man. It wasn't that funny. Come on. With the ear on the back. Okay.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending. I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
So, either it was the boyfriend or I think they were talking about like some hoodlums roaming around, so maybe she just got jumped by some fucking freaks is what happened, I'm assuming. Just keep spinning it, I guess. Why not? Oh. Okay. That works. What do we have in the basement? Oh, a pool table. Sick.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Sven's workshop, I guess. The saw that cut his fucking finger off.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
What?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
And... Nope,
turned out
we
she
got a
was hiding
fucking
more than
vault in the fridge, I guess. Okay.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Oh, what's up, man? No worries. I mean, just watch whenever you want
She
to.
said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
So this is the one who is hiding.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Pea soup. Grape jelly. We just lived. That kid just lived down here the entire
I
fucking
think it's
time.
that none of us has gotten
Like
very far.
from the fucking vault and Fallout. Oh, you like mile trains apparently. Just as a fucking fake window. Jesus Christ, man. Walter. Oh, this guy lived until he was 53.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Jesus, how do you not like just straight up go insane?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Right, let's just...
But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Yeah, just eat our canned
That's what
food,
kept
I
me
guess.
sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Just straight up
I always expected to be dead
gulp
tomorrow.
down a fucking can of peaches. Straight up fucking inhaled.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Nah, this guy had too much hair. Can't be Walter White.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
Wow.
Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Like, those are like halves of peaches,
been a
not just
week
like
now,
slices.
the longest
He's just straight
in
up
30
swallowing
years.
them. What a Chad.
I'm done waiting.
Waiting? Okay.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Oh, there's an escape hatch in here. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with having the same food every day. I basically do. The life of a...
I know it's out
poor.
there somewhere. Whatever
What are
killed
we-
Barbara
What are we looking for, man?
and Molly.
Would I play the Arkham games? I don't know, maybe. I've played the...
Maybe this.
I played like
is
the
all a
first
mistake.
three, not the... I played the Asylum, City, and Origins. I
But
never
need
played
to
Night,
stop
though.
living the same day, even if it kills me.
Why is he fucking... Why are we going out this way? Why don't we just go out through the bridge or whatever?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know, I'm ready for it.
Well, I guess that rumbling was a train,
I'm
judging
going
by
to
the
appreciate
tracks right
all
next to it.
Especially the food.
Yeah, you're tired of eating fucking canned
I
peaches,
don't mind
man?
if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
I mean, at least my man
I
found...
can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, Jesus. Holy fuck. My man sits down here for 30 years, leaves once, gets fucking ran over by a
Walter died when I was
train.
6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Holy fuck. That's a fucking F.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
I mean, he said he'd be happy with one more year, one more day, but he got about one more minute, I guess. Fucking
Maybe
Rip.
she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me
Alvinos.
about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to
Just
make
this
the same mistakes she
Waste
made.
pit with flies. Yeah, like
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
he was even talking about how the train fucking stopped running or whatever, and then the moment he runs out, he just gets
Now
nailed
that
by
there's
it.
only one of us left. Or maybe two. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself
Oh, it's nighttime now, I guess.
and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Well, I mean, looks like the train died too, so W for Walter.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Do you mean Beyond is in the game I was playing before? Because I finished
But I
that
thought
one
you should know
yesterday.
about your family.
If that's what you're asking. Unless there's another game called Beyond.
And the history you're a part of.
Oh yeah, my man literally got like 30 seconds of happiness before going out. After trapping himself down in the fucking cellar, fucking vault for 30 years. What is that over there?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Yeah, if you want to see the end of Beyond, the VOD is up on my channel, but there wasn't that much left. I played through most of it that night, the first night.
And when you look at the house,
It was basically just the
that
end.
history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's a good question, actually. Is this the aforementioned cemetery?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Pet cemetery, that's a lot of
3
pets.
of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Nice. Shatsy.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Very unique, tombstones.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, that's the house? What is that light, though? Oh, I guess we can get a closer look. Or can we?
Edie said she dreamed about the
Oh,
old
it's like a
house
buoy?
every night.
Hmm. Like a Stephen King book? Yeah, I mean, this place
The east side
is
was always easier for me to
rather
understand.
creepy. Where's the exit? Oh, here it is.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
What, wanting to leave and move on from this creepy ass house?
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
We never found Milton's body, so
Oh, yeah,
mom
this is the one that went
insisted we were
missing.
putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
What do we have in the treehouse?
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, we're pregnant? Parkour. Got the American flag and some milk carton.
I never
Chime.
met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam.
They were both
Guess he was
pretty
a hunter.
intense. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
And a soul drag. Oh, this one. Yeah, okay. A lot of medals.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Died at 33. Damn, that does not look like 33. Oh.
Dawn,
What
I
is-
promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn.
Odin Finch National Park. I don't think she's gonna smile. Let's just take the photo.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Shh. Take a picture of the bird. Can't.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Get
Definitely
a-
should not have drunk all that coffee.
I think this is the best picture we can take.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
What deer? Well, I guess that one doesn't count. You can take it at, well, take it at the bird too. Nope, it has to be the deer, I guess. That's fine.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Oh,
Dad,
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Where's the target? I don't see anything. You got this.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Good advice.
Keep yourself squared up. Elbows. Great shot, Dawn!
This guy had some crazy timing with that camera. She's crying as he takes a selfie. Oh God.
I'm proud of you, Dawn.
It's a
Always
timer.
remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn.
Oh,
Just
is it
focus on
gonna
the camera.
fucking...
Try not to think about...
Oh, God. Jesus. Holy fuck. When the hunter becomes the hunted.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
The deer got his fucking revenge. It's through here.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Gregory. Oh God, this one died as a fucking baby. What the fuck? Divorce contract. Oh, was it somebody's fault?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I was
know
having
you did
fun.
everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Yeah. I had a feeling this was what's gonna happen. Oh my god.
There's so much I don't understand.
The baby fucking drowned itself. Ooh, that's
About
nice.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Well, can we reach the plug? Obviously not, but... Yeah.
I'm sure he's happy.
Oh, God.
And he'd want me to be happy too.
That is
Good luck, Kay.
rather
Sam.
depressing. Well, that's nice.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
Gus, but this guy, the Mohawk, died at 13. A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard.
Oh,
Before the day my brother said with
Flying
teenage
a kite?
disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
wee. Oh. Just chilling. What am I supposed to do with this thing? Oh, here. What is this?
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Why was there a storm inside his heart over a wedding?
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I read.
Oh, that's why he didn't want the wedding. Oh, hello, man. What's up? I had a nice day. I hope you had a good day as well.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here.
Oh.
But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, what a Giga Chad. Yeah, fuck you, Pops.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Storm's picking up.
Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was,
Yeah, I
"Make
mean, I'm
the
pretty
music
sure he was just
louder."
asking. I mean, make the music louder. Uh-oh.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day.
This looks like the fucking
Out there
monster
on the
from
beach
Nope,
alone,
the fucking tent.
Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
So he got like hit by the tent or knocked
She never
over,
talked about him, but
crushed
Mom
by
told me
something during the
once if
storm, I
was a
guess.
boy, they
Kite in
wanted
Ohio.
Gus.
Yeah, that's what it feels like every single thing in this game is. A lot of messed up and weird stuff. Why the fuck is there a rock climbing wall
My
here?
mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Got a
Religion
Bible.
was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Don Sanjay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Calcutta. There's a fireman pole.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
That was her
When
brother.
my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back
Oh, they each had their own little garden.
and to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
A little bigger. This place is fucking giant.
And for a while, things were good.
Oh, and of
Almost
course they were
normal.
homeschooled. Family history, fact or fiction. Nothing on them though.
But it didn't last.
Oh,
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
the one that went missing.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Climbing the window. Model. Kid was like 10, by the way.
He was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
He has a fucking rope lift? What the fuck? Sleep here alone for a day, but get 10,000? Man, I would do that in a fucking heartbeat. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. In
Milton
the magic
Finch in
fit
The
paintbrush.
magic paintbrush.
Oh, it's like a flip book? What is this fucking Inception? He has the guy opening a flipbook in the flipbook. Oh, that's it. Hey, what's up? What is this game?
I was 4.
It's
when
called
Milton
What's
disappeared.
Remains of Edith Finch. And basically, we're playing as Edith, and we're exploring her family home, and like learning more about the mysteries in her family, because they've all kind of died or like gone missing under mysterious ways. So yeah, we're kind of just exploring and learning more about her family as we go through the house.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Now we can go up here.
Mom definitely blamed
You know how
Edie,
this
but
game goes? Well, no
I think
spoilers,
Lewis blamed
please, but
himself.
how close am I
After
to
he
the end?
graduated,
Because
he
I know
just
it's not
spent
very
more
long,
time in his room.
but
until Mom
It's
got a
definitely
job at the
interesting.
cannery.
I hope it's not. We're not too close. I live in a fucking boat in a fucking tree. Oops.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Oh, bless me.
That part of him lived on.
Yeah, my man. Yeah. Legal, yeah.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Imagine being bad at games. Couldn't be me. What is this? Oh,
Dear
welcome
Mrs.
back,
Finch,
man.
As Lewis's psychiatrist,
When did you
I can understand your
leave?
desire for an explanation.
Or what was
As
the
I see it,
last
the couple
person you
began in
saw,
January,
basically?
shortly after we convinced your son to seek
We had a few
treatment for
since then.
substance abuse.
Like there was one that
Newly
was
sober, I believe Lewis
baby.
first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, are we just... This is our fucking job? We just... They really need a person to do this? We're literally just chopping the heads off fish.
But he withdrew.
We're not even
from
chopping, we're just moving the fish.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Yeah, there was like a baby that drowned in a bathtub, basically.
His mind began to...
There was a guy who... There was like a guy who was a hunter and he was taking his daughter. Oh yeah, so there was... What am I supposed to be doing here? Hello? His mind began to what? Can't do anything. Oh, I need a WASD. Okay. We're like in a fucking maze.
I asked him to describe it.
So yeah, there was a hunter
He said he started
guy
smelling.
who was like her granddad, if I remember right.
Imagining a labyrinth.
And he kind of died in a hunting
He'd feel his
accident.
way about.
They were taking a picture with like this deer, like at the
Then
top of
something
a
moved.
cliff that they shot it, but it was still alive, so it like bucked him off. Then there was a baby
Bats.
that like basically drowned in the
And
bathtub. Then there was this is the dragon in
And
the lake.
things that have not names.
And then there was a kid who was like flying a kite, and then there was a big storm, and he like got crushed by like a tent or like a totem pole or something
it was all in
during the
his head.
storm. And I think those were the ones you missed.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
This guy's just straight up playing a fucking
But he
video
found
game in his
something more.
head. What a Chad.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Oh, you're leaving, man? Have a good one, then.
Tireless, focused.
Methodical, tireless,
Like a
focus.
whole
This is
new
the most
Lewis.
menial fucking work in the world.
So I let him go on.
Focused as he moves it, grabs fish and moves it.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
We got a doggy.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
And we got a fucking drummer. I wonder what's
They
gonna
need
happen
musicians.
here. He's gonna like daydream so hard he ends up like chopping his hand off or some shit, probably.
And songs for them to play.
Oh, look at this fatty.
He talked about starting a band.
Holy, we have the whole fucking squad.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
We got the dancing dragon.
He no longer
Or
spoke at the
fish.
cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Why the fuck would you even talk if you worked a
one day
job
it
like
struck him.
this?
But all the cheering
Who's there to
crowds,
even talk to?
even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
This guy is
They begged him to stay.
literally just
but
playing,
his mind was
yeah,
already
straight up
wandering.
playing a fucking RPG in his head.
It became a game for him.
Oh, and now we got a fucking boat.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
More victims.
New
Mine. New Louisville.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Okay, that's not original, man.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Minneapolis.
Yeah, basically right now this guy
Until
is
one day he forgot to go home from the
working
cannery.
a job at like a canning factory, which is why we're like chopping
Even as his
fish
mother
with one
pleaded with
hand.
him, part
But then
of
he's
Louis
basically
kept
like
saying,
imagining things to get through the job. But it's starting to take up more and more of his life as like that's why the game part of it on the left side is getting bigger and bigger. So yeah, it's basically just this guy daydreaming,
in Louisburg.
and we're
he
waiting
heard
to see
rumors
how
of
he
a
dies.
handsome queen.
Oh, oops. Very colorful ocean.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
Oh, look at it. Oh.
He followed the sound of her
Oh, electric sitar.
electric sitar.
I mean, yeah, they did say he was the model employee. Doesn't need to sleep, eat, just stays here daydreaming. Easy.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained
Oh, hello,
sound.
man. I thought you were leaving. But yeah, we're still on the same one. He's still just daydreaming as it gets
He knew
more
the
and more
world was
elaborate.
all in his imagination.
Oh god, now we're getting into like actual 3D.
But he was so proud of having created it.
There we go.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
This guy is sounding so delusional at this point.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him.
My man's living
The
like
real
Larry
Lewis
in
was
his
not
imagination.
The one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Yeah, man. If you say so.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
Okay.
It's hard to argue with him.
Why is there just a little door in the big giant doors? Oh. Oh, I guess he's finally going home. We're just... I mean, I guess it is a cannery, but it seems kind of unsanitary to just leave blood stains all over the ground. Oh, we have a fucking switch, apparently. Just used up Chinese food
Began to
cartons.
forget
That's
the
not
world we
gross.
know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Yuck.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
This is him. Just a loser. Can't even do his job right. Look at him. He's not even grabbing him
I
anymore.
could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Look at them. They love me. Oh, and there's just a giant cat.
Including the wise Calico who had insisted on advising him.
Oh, Molly. That's the one named after the daughter. Wasn't super clear how she died, but I'm pretty sure it was because she ate those fucking fake berries and it probably poisoned her or some shit. I don't know. I didn't actually get to check. I left too fast.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Door sound was from Skyrim? Maybe. I mean, so a lot of games do use certain stock sound effects. Like how movies have like the Wilhelm scream and stuff like that. Huh? So he just straight up, he puts his head down on the fucking blade? Oh, God.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Imagine working there with him. You just see him a guy chop his fucking head off in the fucking fish factory. And now all that shit's contaminated too.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Died at 22. Close the goddamn book, lady. Alright, what do we have
On
up
the way
here?
back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell me.
By the way, this tree
I'm
that
not
like
sure if she wanted to make
7
it
different
easier
things
or
are built on is fucking massive, by the way.
I wish we'd stayed.
Got a bunch of packing peanut.
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Happy 90th birthday.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
What happened? Oh, we're going to her room.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
This is her room now.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Wait, did I get everyone else? I did, right? Or no, I didn't. Time to write in
That
our
whole last
journal.
day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Ooh, they're gonna be fighting, I guess. Oh, welcome back, man.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Ooh.
When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Yeah, I guess so. Doesn't really let you go back, though, unfortunately.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Oh, God.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
They're yelling
We'll
really
have the
loud.
nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Okay, this is one more, I guess.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
Well, no shit.
I've seen that house every day of my life.
No, I wonder whose idea it was to just straight out sail with the house attached to the boat.
I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, God. Do I just follow the light or the sound?
I got turned around.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going straight, but I guess it has to do me like that. I definitely was just going straight.
I started seeing things.
Yeah, I don't think that deer was there.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh my God, what are you talking about, lady?
Or maybe I came back to them.
Old house.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Mom,
It's mine.
I was reading.
Edith. Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Yo, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
I'm trying to read the story, lady.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Doesn't even wave.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Oh, Christ.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Whee!
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it,
So this is them on their own,
but she
away
started
from the
getting
rest of the
sick a
family.
lot.
Well, I mean, I guess all the family is dead at this point, basically.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
And Mom got sick. Okay.
She got better for a while,
And then got worse.
and then she didn't.
So probably like cancer then.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Well, except for one.
Until I found out about you.
Yeah. The baby.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh god, is this like supposed to be...
This journal was supposed to be
yuck.
for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now...
You know, I thought I missed some of them, but I guess in the end I got them all. Because it talks about what happened to the grandma and the mom in this part. Yuck.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, so this wasn't... She died too, okay. I guess she probably died during childbirth then. Damn, what the fuck? So now the kid is the only one left. Story by Giant Sparrow for Shirley Dallas, 1948 to 2013. Is this the end? I guess so, yeah. I mean, I can't say I don't wish it was longer, but definitely was interesting the whole way through. I like how they did all the different people's deaths and stuff in like a different style. Thought that was really interesting. And then the way they told it was really cool too. Yeah, not exactly a happy ending, but I mean, at least there's still one left. But like, damn, this family is so fucking unlucky, man, or like just straight up cursed or some shit. Like, Jesus. Well, I guess there's that one, the one artist one. We don't actually know if he's dead or not. So there could still be him too, but knowing these guys' luck, it probably is dead. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this credits is pretty cool too. Seeing all the devs and stuff with like, I'm assuming these are pictures of them when they were a kid. Definitely a lot more interesting than just a scrolling list of names. Reminds you of a series of unfortunate events. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Especially the house too, with like how like weird and big it is. I remember I read through all those back in the day when I was a kid. Definitely a good series. Look at this guy just dressed up as a fucking cowboy in his picture. You know he's so proud of that one. Look at that bug-eye baby. So yeah, I guess that is the end, or at least credits. Maybe there's a post-credit? Who knows? It's kind of cool just looking at all these, so. Gonna wait till the end. Yeah, I mean, overall, short and sweet game. Definitely had an interesting story. I think I'll play another shorter game tomorrow. Longer than this one, but still one that I can do like in one night pretty comfortably. And then after that, I think I'll probably be playing like a longer horror game. I was thinking of doing like the alien horror game, what's it called? Alien Isolation. And then I'll see where I go from there. The Edith Finch team, 2012 to 2017. The end. Yep. Oh. So now we got... Yeah, we got all of them. We got... Oh no, I guess this one did die. Since we have him dated. Well, but then again, I mean, she died too, but she's not dated, so I don't know. Do I want to listen to a good song? What's the song? Molly, Barbara, Edie, Odin, Calvin, Sam, Walter, Gregory, Gus, Dawn, Edith, Milton, Lewis. Called Praise Zero Remix. Okay, I'll check it out after the stream, man. Banger? Alright. Sounds good. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I'll check it out right after this. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. That's gonna be it for tonight. Came to the end. Short and sweet, but definitely fun and interesting the whole way through. Didn't overstay its welcome. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Always appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks to anyone watching this in the future. And yeah, peace out. Hope you all have a great night.